يلا خبرين.
What up, everyone? It's Phil back again with another video. I know it's been a long time in the making, but here it is. We'll be talking about the MPC. We'll do it live too. And this is not after a 1 week review when I wrote the script, but this is after a 1 month review. I felt like 1 week was just not enough time to really get to know the unit. Also, I didn't sample line in or using the phono inputs during that time. I just kind of used samples and just dragged them in from like Splice and stuff. So now to start off, why don't you check out my other videos that I've done in the past, outdoor jams, reviews for old gear, and tips and tricks and of course, if you like that, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the pouce bleu if you like it. Yeah, so to start off, I've been an MPC user for the past year, but all I have been using was the MPC 500. Now, some of you might remember my tutorial videos on that little box, and I gotta say it's been my favorite piece of equipment I picked up in the last year. But it did not come without its issues, right? On this channel, I make a lot of music with used gear, and the problem with used gear is that for the most part, when you inherit someone's tools, you unknowingly take on its problems as well. And for the MPC 500, it was a broken CF reader. When it comes to the MPC 500 specifically, that's one of the worst issues it can have due to the limiting of the portability aspect of the device. You can't save your samples, projects, sequences, and work on them working CF card reader, so it's a big shame. So for the past year, I've been trying to fix it myself, but it's still broken, and I'll try to bring it into a repair shop if I really want to use it in the future, which I do actually. So I could have easily bought another 500 or get it repaired, then less of the price of the MPC Live 2, but I wanted an upgrade and a ticket into the more MPC modern universe. I like where the company is leading its products, and for the most part, the workflow makes sense to me rather than the Native Instruments machine is something that I couldn't get down with. So I looked at the one, but without its internal portable battery and more limited I/O. Yes, I know I could buy a portable battery for it. I looked for the Live, and initially I was like, nah. I tried the original Live in the store, and I didn't like it. There were way too few buttons, and the front panel and the volume knob was on the back. It was like a nitpick that I didn't really like. I was looking more towards the X, so many Hue-Link knobs, and an adjustable screen, and a bunch of I/Os. Looks like the dream, but I wasn't about to fork out the amount for that machine. So looking back at the MPC Live 2, it solved a lot of the problems that I had with the original. It had more buttons, a front plate speaker to make an experience truly portable. Just pick it up and play, akin to the pocket operator. Why this feature is so important to me? Because I know how I am when it comes to making music. To start, I'm impatient, but to perfect it, I could spend hours on a project. So finding something that can suit my workflow, I found that the Live 2 was a perfect match. Additionally, I don't have as much time nowadays to make music and work on videos, so I need something where I can pick up and work on something for 30 minutes to an hour and then leave it for another day. A portable machine with advanced sampling, sequencing, and arranging capabilities that is both great for studio use and live performance. I see it as a product and tool I can grow with rather than use it for a few months and then sell it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. It is deep with features and solutions for your hardware beat making setups and works seamlessly with other programs like Ableton Live. I can export my stems and mix it down into a DAW if I like, and the features I have yet to explore, I'm excited to do so. Now for the cons. I think its layout is not as simple as the older MPC machines. A lot of features could be hidden under menus, especially in the sample edit screen, although with time I'm sure you'll become better in figuring out where everything is, as with any other product. Wish I could load a project from the front screen itself rather than load on an empty one and then go to the browser. The build quality is great for the most part, but my new unit has a loose piece on its side and I wish the touchscreen is a bit more responsive, but these are issues that I can deal with. I think I will still use my 500 for some sequencing and beat making, but I think the Live 2 will be my main machine for sample chopping, full deep projects, and for saving drum kits. If I ever want to explore modular, it has CV capabilities and note/clip programs as well. With the new update, you can attach a sound card of your choosing and upgrade the amount of ins and outs you have by USB. It also includes a few more cool plug-in instruments. The ones I'm most excited about are the Mellotron and Selena instruments. But of course, this is just a first impressions video. Coming from the 500, there is a lot of overlap when it comes to workflow, but the Live 2 improves it in almost every aspect. It truly does feel like a product of the 2020 era rather than the early 2000s. UI on the Live 2 allows you to view your track, MIDI, and mix data with clarity compared to the 500 where you are mostly using your ears and data wheel to endlessly scroll through parameters. The small screen can also make things a lot more time consuming. Do I still recommend the 500? Absolutely, it's a great machine. However limited in its screen, it's very capable. Is the Live 2 easier to use in today's environment? I think 100% yes. Without the 500, the Live or the Live 2 wouldn't be the products today, and I think both products do make its place in history. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe learned something new along the way. I do not make trap music, however this machine lends itself to fit pretty well in that genre, so here's a track titled Shana Tova, so enjoy and peace.